Hello automators, it's Black Friday. I'm sure you've seen deals all over the place, but I take pride in the fact that we always put together the most comprehensive and well-researched list out there for smart tech. So click the link in our description to go to our deals spreadsheet while I tell you about the very best deals we found for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday. Now, you'll find that our spreadsheet is broken down by tabs. The tabs are mostly broken out by brands you know and love in smart tech. And yes, there are a lot of deals to look at, but that's why there are highlights for my very favorite deals. And we've color-coded the higher percentage discounts. We've also eliminated some of the deals that weren't deals. For those of you that aren't in the US, our links will work to take you to the deals available in your country, but we do have some of the sheets broken down by country. Let's start with our friends over at Narwal. They have 3 incredible deals to talk about on their gear, and this is the best I've ever seen them priced. Narwal Freo X is on sale for 50% off. That's this little robot named Rosie, and she's been an incredible vacuum and mop for us. 8,200 pascals of suction pressure, a no tangle brush, and Narwal has always had the best mopping system in the industry as far as I'm concerned. This goes hand in hand with their original Narwal Freo, which is the vacuum I put through some of the toughest tests I've ever done, and it came through with flying colors. It's under $500 and has a very similar design to Rosie here. However, my personal favorite this Black Friday is the S20. Now I have the S10. I still use it constantly, but they went ahead and improved the S20, giving it 20,000 pascals of suction pressure, a 20 Newton down pressure for mopping, better battery life. They made it quieter, and I do like that black color. Anyways, if you've never had a product from Narwal, you need to mop your floors every so often. These guys are tops, and these are fantastic deals. You guys know that Govee builds some of the most incredible smart lighting, and they put some of their best smart lighting gear on sale. In fact, most of their deals are the best I've seen this year, and it's brand new stuff. The curtain lights too, those sitting behind me, they're 33% off. The Christmas string lights too, which is sitting on my tree and outside on our pillar, are 39% off. And the icicle lights, which I have on my back fence and on the front of our home, they're on sale for 35% off. Now, depending where you are in the world, you might find a little difference in the price, but we also have great new products like the new COB Strip Light Pro, the TV Backlight 3 Lite, and if you're looking for some outdoor lights, their permanent outdoor lights 2 and the Pro version are on sale for big discounts. This is a great lineup. And again, everything's over 30% off, and a lot of these deals are 40% off. So if you've been looking for Govee gear, get some over these next couple of days. And because they have other products that are on sale, we've included a link to their whole deals page, and that goes for just about everyone we talk about today. So if you just like a company and you want to review all of their deals, hit the link at the top of these pages. SwitchBot has deals up to 40%, and these guys always put on a great Black Friday, but they've really focused on some of their core products for this sale. And I like that because every one of these 3 products I'm going to tell you about, I've tested and they're good quality, and they've been working for a long time for a lot of people. The first is Curtain 3. In my opinion, it's the best do-it-yourself curtain automating solution out there, and with the solar panels, basically you never have to charge these. They're strong and they can move a ton of weight too, so they actually have some other practical uses. Their blind tilt controller, which I was surprised to find out is often their most popular product. I kind of understand it because how easy it is to smarten up blinds. It's a simple, effective product, and again, probably won't ever have to charge it. And finally, their Robot Vacuum S10, which they have continued to make big improvements and big strides with. They've put that one on for over 40% off in most countries. With them, because they have a lot of their products on sale, you have a link to all their deals. And yes, lots of those deals are the best prices we've seen this year from them. Dreo makes beautiful products, and they mostly make smarter versions of small appliances. We're in the winter now here in Canada, and if you're looking for a heater, they've got 15 to 20% off on almost all their models. I have a couple in my home right now. and they're excellent. Now stay tuned for a review of those. If you're looking for some of their amazing fans, whether it's a tower fan or a pedestal or something for a desk, again, you're between 15 and 20% off. But the big deal that they keep having and is always my favorite is Chef Maker, which is still the most used appliance in our home. It has so many cooking modes, and this thing is 39% off. This has lasted me well over a year now, and it shows no signs of slowing down or having any problems. And actually, we just got an update with a brand new cooking mode. So the Chef Maker from Dreo is one of the best. You will find that most of the deals I'm telling you about today end on December 2nd. So there is a bit of a shorter time frame for these really strong deals. I don't want you guys thinking that all of these are gonna last for the next week. I know that happens sometimes, but with what I'm talking to you about today, you basically have Black Friday until Cyber Monday. Aqara never disappoints with their sales, and if there's any company with more momentum making better products for most smart homes out there, I'd be surprised. Now, they always have a huge list of deals, and again, go to their main page if you're not sure what you're after, because they pretty much have everything on sale. But for this specific weekend, I'd be looking at one of their smart locks. All of their deals are broken out by country, but 40% off the U50 makes it a $90 smart lock. The Camera E1, fantastic pan and tilt camera. I've reviewed it before. 33% off. If you've been waiting, maybe you've been on the fence for the FP2 presence sensor, 34% off. And you'll find between 25 and 30% off pretty much around the world, all of their products. So if you've been waiting for a hub, the M3 is 23% off. A lot of you have been asking me if the issues are fixed up with that hub. Yep, they are, and it's fantastic. Now, as we go forward, I'm just gonna cherry pick a few deals here and there, tell you about the companies that we've included in our sheet, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid the bad deals this holiday season. Let's give her. Hello Automators, thanks for tuning in again. I hope most of you know by now that I'm Brian from Automate Your Life, and my goal on this channel is to save you time and money on your journey to live smarter. So spreadsheets like these are intended to give you a quick route to the best deals. We put a lot of work into them, but I can't give you all of the information without spending years going through every single deal. We have a lot of companies that send us these sheets. One of the things that I've been really impressed with in this community is how you guys help each other. Lots of people come to our comments, say what they've struggled with or how they've gotten through a certain problem. So one of the things that I do in these videos is I warn you guys off a couple of scams or tricks or ways that companies end up making you think you're getting a better deal than you are. I would love to hear from all of you how you've seen that happen and maybe how you've managed to avoid scam deals on these deal days. There's one piece of advice that I can give you that keeps you safe most of the time. I'll provide one additional tip later in the video today that should keep you safe 100% of the time, but this tip, it's very simple. Lots of people know this one. Use a service like Keepa or Camel to check the current sale price and the history of the prices of a product you're looking at. So after you click a link in our spreadsheet, you go to Amazon site, you can take that URL, paste it into one of those sites, and then you'll get a full history breakdown of pricing. I can't guarantee you that every price in our spreadsheet is the best one this year, but with many of the deals I'm about to tell you about, we picked out the ones that are the best price this year. If you've been looking to get Homey Pro, I know a lot of you are, that hub is currently $50 off. Speaking of Homey, they were bought by LG earlier this year. They put on some of their 2024 TVs like the C4 Evo OLED. That's a 65-inch C4, which is kind of what I've been looking at. It's 45% off. Amazon's put a ton of their Echo and Fire TV devices on sale, and it's not the old stuff. That's really rare. Now the new Fire Stick 4K is 56% off or just over 20 bucks. The Echo Show 5, the Echo Dot, and the Echo Pop, as well as the kids options of those, are all over 50% off. If you've been looking at their Fire tablets, A lot of those, and again, including the kids versions, are well over 40% off. This is one of the strongest deal sets I've seen for those tablets. If you've been looking to get Wi-Fi 7 into your home, TP-Link has 40% off their BE22000 mesh system. I've been using a bit of a slower version here. I can't believe the speeds I'm getting in my home. So with that, you're going to be set. Now, if you want to stick with a brand like Eero, then their Max 7 mesh Wi-Fi system is about 25% off. So less of a discount, but that's top of the line stuff. And actually, they have the Pro 6Es on sale at around 36% off. So some good deals with Eero, but watch them a bit. They bring the biggest discounts to their oldest gear. That's what I tried to eliminate from our sheet for you. If you're looking for some permanent outdoor lights, then a good option is Eufy's E22s, which in some cases are 50% off. This is a company trying to get their lighting line out there further. I've been pretty impressed with them. Now, they've also put a lot of their S300 and S330 kits on sale. So if you've been looking at Eufy cameras for a bit, a lot of those kits are upwards of 50% off. Check my favorite deals on that sheet to keep yourself to some better cameras. I'm always surprised at what Tapo does for sales. There are some smart bulbs and light strips from them at over 60% off. They have Matter gear, including smart switches, plugs, and bulbs at between 50 and 60% off, and I've actually been really impressed with a lot of their gear. It's inexpensive, and the Matter stuff is one of the first. So if you're looking for basics, that's a great option. Reolink's Altus PT Ultra, really great footage. It's been a great camera for me, and with 30% off, that one in most countries is going to be a great one to look at if you're after 4K and battery or powered. If you've been looking for a really inexpensive camera, Wyze has what are called door busters on, and you can get them for 20 bucks for the V4 and 25 bucks for the PanCam V3. Those are wildly good deals. Just keep in mind, you're gonna probably need a little subscription with those. But if you're into Wyze, those are the best deals this year. Ring usually puts a lot of their old gear on sale, and there's lots of that, but they put some of their brand new products on sale too, and they're good deals. The new Ring battery doorbell, it's on my home today, it's 40% off. Their newest pan tilt indoor cam is almost 40% off, and if you go a little bit back in time, the big alarm kits from them are over 40% off, and that is the best price we've seen from them this year. Now, if you don't mind a refurbished version of something like the Ring Doorbell Pro, that has a ton of great features. You can get that for between 50 and 60% off. We also have deals from Blink, more from Reolink, Roborock, Lutron, LifeX and Fight Electric, Philips Hue, as well as Samsung, and brands that we work with in the past like Blue Eddy. We have deals for all of these guys, so use that spreadsheet as a base for your shopping for smart tech. Lots of those deals that I just told you about are the best of the year. And I did try to eliminate a lot of the deals that were not close to or at the best pricing we've seen this year. That is actually info that I gather, but there's a bit of a trick that some companies use to make it look like it's the best price of the year. Again, I've eliminated a lot of this, but I want to tell you just in case you're shopping for other things this Black Friday. I told you earlier to check on sites like Keepa, but lots of companies will create new listings for deal days just like this. That'll mean the product won't have a long history. This isn't always a problem, as companies will make new listings for things like kits or groupings of products that they put together for sales days like this. But just watch, if you're looking at a product that should have a long history and it doesn't, it could be a fake deal. For those of you in the US, happy Thanksgiving. For those of you around the world, happy deal hunting. And for you fellow Canadians, stay warm, get yourself some eggnog. Otherwise, thanks for watching today. And of course, live smart.